So let's continue to dig into this a little bit further. So as we've said, the leg yield requires the horse to move both forwards and sideways, and the horse is described as being on 2 tracks. Now, throughout the movement, the horse's body should remain straight, but there should be a slight flexion away from the direction of travel. So if we look at this diagram, the horse's body is straight. All you've got is this very slight flexion, and we call it away from the direction of travel is because we want the horse to leg yield in this diagram over to the left. So therefore the horse has a very slight flexion to the right. Now, as the horse leg yields across to the left, we want to see that the horse's inside feet step regularly and evenly in front of and across the horse's outside feet. Now, if you remember back to when we started talking about the terms of inside and outside, you remember that the term inside refers to the direction in which the horse is bent and flexed. So in this diagram, the horse is bent and flexed to the right. So therefore, this is his inside and this is his outside, regardless of whichever rein you have turned off. Now, because this is the horse's inside, we want the horse's legs on this side to cross over and in front of the horse's legs on this side. And this is what helps the horse move forwards and sideways whilst also keeping his body straight. Now, although the goal is to have the horse's body parallel to the outside track, as shown in these diagrams, in essence, what really happens is the horse's shoulders travel ever so slightly in front of the hind quarters. And we show that later on in another diagram in how we go about riding the leg yield. But the actual goal of the movement and how we should visualize it is that the horse should be parallel to the outside track. But the most important thing to remember is that the horse should remain straight through his body. So although we are asking for this slight amount of flexion away from the direction of travel, it is just that, it's flexion. It's not bend. And if you're not quite sure what the difference is, then please go back and watch the presentation that we did on circles, bending and flexion, and it will go through the difference between the two. So hopefully this helps give you a good introduction and a good understanding of what we are trying to achieve when we ride and teach our horses this movement.